Just turn them all off, Jerome.
What do you see in Wisconsin's running game and their freshman running back? What do you see?
Big, physical, run downhill, run straight at you. That's all they do. And, basically, they're going to run at you. They're going to tell you, are you going to stop it? And basically, have to stop it.
What do you remember from last year's game against them in terms of their physicality and what they bring to the table?
Very physical, a lot of different formation shifts, great stadium. The last year was definitely fun. Yeah, they definitely bring it every play.
There's been some teams that have had some success against you guys in terms of using their tight end in the passing game. Troy Fumagalli might be one of the best in the country at tight end. What do you see in him, and what challenge does he present to you guys?
He's one of those overall guys that can just do it all. And I mean, he's gonna have to do your job, and to me, it's just a challenge, and I love challenges. So you just have to bring every play and be physical with him as much as you can.
Hey, Jerome, how would you assess the way that you've played the coverage this year?
I'm pretty hard on myself, so if I had to grade myself, I'd say a D. I know what I'm capable of, and I feel like I haven't did what I'm capable of, so definitely I'd say a D.
Okay, so if you give yourself a D, what do you think, what are the areas that you feel like you can improve on? What do you think's gone wrong? And is it a physical thing? Is it a mental thing? It seemed like there are times where you're out of position, and is it just because you're confused, or, I mean, just as an explanation for it?
A lot of it is eye discipline. That's probably the main thing. Even going back to Indiana, that wasn't my man necessarily, but I still had him. I just got to do a better job of playing through the hands. So a lot of the eye discipline is probably the main problem I have, so I'll say that.
Jerome, when you watch film, I know you're talking about your struggles. When you ever watch film, do you ever worry, do you ever feel like you see something like, oh, I feel like I was pressing there a little bit? Do you ever feel like you're doing that, or is that something just trying to get out of your own head sometimes?
A lot of the time I kind of, I don't just put my foot down and go. That's my main thing. I know where I have to be. Sometimes you have to just go and not just wait for it, just go take it. So, but yeah, on film I see some things that I look back and just be like, what am I doing? So, it's just a constant improvement every week. That's all I can really do.
Do you guys actually have to grade yourself? I know the coaches grade you.
Yeah, you have to grade yourself. Coach Davis did a great job of bringing that, grading yourself. And I even told him last week, I don't think I was being serious. I was telling him I graded out at 90%, but I can remember like 5 plays I messed up on. So I was like, I don't know math, but I'm pretty sure it's like 90%.
What was so that was Bill Davis's grade for you in the way you
so
played?
I got graded champion this week. It was 90%, and I was like, well, Davis, how did I get 90%? I can like remember 5 plays I messed up on, and it's just I'm very, very hard on myself. So
Jerome, on those 5 plays, what kind of plays were they?
The one was the wheel route. He missed the throw. That was a touchdown. The one, it was a puller. I didn't rock with it. Another was I should have shot the A-gap. I rocked over top. But yeah, I can just keep remembering over and over again. I can, in my mind, it just plays over. Like, I should have done this. I should have done this. The one, even though it was holding, I should have bull rushed instead of went outside. I was right in front of the quarterback. So plays like that, I can just know.
And when they happen in the game, does it bother you in the game? Or
as soon as I do it, I can be like, I should have done this. But in the game, you just have to next play. Because as soon as you think about it, that's when you mess up again and again and again.
So what was Coach, sorry I didn't mean to interrupt, what was Coach Davis's reasoning then? Why did he give you a 90? What did you do well that gave you a good grade?
It's a lot of, like I said, I'm hard on myself, so sometimes if you're watching it, you might think like, oh, he just didn't do it. But to me, I knew I should have done it or something like that. So even if the one, he didn't see me not rock over top, and I literally stopped him and was like, I didn't do it. And he was like, I didn't see that, but yeah.
Hey, Jerome, this might be